Think big of yourself. Think highly of yourself. You are amazing. You are a king. You are a queen. I feel like I'm lost in the sauce sometimes. I just don't understand. Hey guys, it's Kay, the host of Kay's Journal. Back at it again with another video, another thought, another preaching, minister, whatever you want to call it. You ever feel like sometimes you don't know what it is you need to be doing? You don't know where you're going. You don't know what's next. You're just trusting God with everything that you have. You don't know what you're waiting on Him to do. How do you expect Him to move? But you just know that He's going to do something. That's the situation and the season that I'm in right now in my life. Trusting God with my own. I don't know what's next for me. I don't know what's next in store. I got an idea, but I'm not really sure. A little backstory about me. In 2021, I was diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome. With Guillain-Barré syndrome. And what Guillain-Barré syndrome is when your immune system, it attacks itself, causing your nerves and your muscles to fully relax. Basically to the point where they don't work. They don't move. And I had to learn how to walk, how to talk, how to eat, how to brush my teeth, how to do my hair, all that over again. Basically like a baby. Learning how to use my muscles, use my mouth, use everything all over again. And it was hard work. But I knew I didn't want nobody doing stuff for me for the rest of my life. I know I didn't need them taking me to the bathroom. That's not what I want to do. That's not for me. But in December, it'll be 3 years since that happened. And I'm still having little quirks I need to work out. Half my face still has paralysis. I'm just not really getting back to myself, loving the skin that I'm in. And it was hard. I had my son the year after. So in 2022, well, actually, well, hold on. I had my son in 2023. I got pregnant in 2022. So in 2023, last year, with my son, I gained so much weight. So much weight. And I didn't feel like myself. I've never been over 190 pounds. This camera shaking my son's in the bed. He's playing with his cars. I've never been over 190 pounds. And here I am, 242, the heaviest I've ever been. I don't even recognize myself. I didn't know who I was in the mirror. I didn't even want to look in the mirror. I didn't like what I seen. So it took a lot for me to get back to myself. And I had to do a lot of healing, a lot of praying, a lot of seeking God, and get back on track. And that's what got me sitting here in front of this camera now. This was not now, but it used to be way out of my comfort zone. Well, even when I never liked doing presentations, I never liked doing anything like that because I always had this fear of people seeing me, and I had this negative little seed just planted in my head, just growing and growing, that everyone was going to criticize me, that I'm not able to do stuff. I always sold myself short before I even attempted to do anything. So why? Because when I was a child, I used to stutter and I used to talk 50 miles a minute. Just and because I got excited. And the more that I got older and the more that I got closer to God, he started showing me little things that I can fix. And you know what? Let me tell you a little trick. Anything you need help with, pray about it. God will give you the answer. I promise. I'm for not being able to talk to a motivational, inspirational, empowerment coach. People are listening to me, paying me to hold them accountable, to get them out of the rut, to help them find their purpose. I never seen that for myself. Never. Even if I didn't understand, I knew I wanted to help people. I just didn't know what extent I wanted to do it. I thought I wanted to be a therapist, but I didn't know. But when I got sick, that kind of set me in my purpose, full-fledged in my purpose. Once I went through that healing, I don't regret anything. But now I'm feeling like, okay, I know what I want to do. Okay, God, you telling me I need to do this podcast. Okay, God, I'm making my self-empowerment books, or self-help books that help me so that I can help the women that I'm coaching. Lord, what's next? What is it you need me to do? I see you have me doing all this building. I got this feeling that it's going to be something powerful, something sudden, but Lord, like, you can't give me a little inkling. You can't give me a little glimpse of what it is that you have next in store for me. I trust you. I'm not questioning you. But I'm in a season of just, okay, God, I know you're going to do it for me. I don't know what it is. I don't know how, but I know you're going to do it for me. I know. Excuse me. And it's crazy how things I think about, how they come to pass, it just don't come to how I look. I've always spent all my time when I was younger looking at YouTube videos. People being a YouTuber, and I was like, man, I love this. I'm gonna be able to do this one day. Not really thinking that I want to do it. That's just what I aspire to do. I like it. I want to do my story. I want to influence people. I want to spread love, spread light, spread empowerment. And because it didn't look like how I thought it would look, I felt like that I was doing it. But I can look back at my younger self and say that I am doing that. I am doing it. I'm doing it. I am a YouTuber. I'm doing it. I may not have all the followers and all the flashy things, but I am doing it. I'm doing it. So the younger me, I'm kind of fulfilled. And we often have this depiction of social media and what it should look like when you're doing something, how it should be. But that's not always the case. It doesn't have to be all glitz and glamour. You don't have to have 1 million followers to make a difference, to be successful. You don't. You just need a community. And that's what I have. That's what I'm building, a community. A community for women. I'm not even just going to say just women, because men need healing as well. But my expertise is in women. I can empower anybody. So if you feel led, come on in. I don't discriminate. This is a healing space for everybody. I'm here to help you break free of those chains that's been in your mind. Break free of all those things that you didn't know were possible. When I was laying in that hospital bed, I didn't know I was going to be doing this. I didn't know how long it was going to take for me to get back to even half of the amount that I was doing. Now, I'm not all the way there like I used to be, but I am better than I used to be. I don't need any assistance. I don't need anything. I don't need people to help me get up out of the bed, turn me over, take me to the bathroom, do my hair, brush my teeth. I don't need that. I heal from that. But you know the thing about that is the mindset. Your mindset makes a whole difference. It changes your whole perspective and how you see the world, how you experience things. If you have a traumatized mind from things that happen, everything that you see, you're going to see chaos. You're going to see negativity. You're going to see traumatizing. You're going to always think the negative, the most negative thing you ever thought about, or you can ever imagine, excuse me. And why even be that? Before it even happened, you're already imagining it in your head. And to believe it is to receive it. So you have to cast down those imaginations. And instead of thinking, this is going to happen, think about what, if it doesn't happen, what if something can go right? What if your wildest dreams can come true? Don't think your contribution isn't going to matter. Think that your contribution is going to mean everything. It's going to change the world. It's going to mean everything. Think big of yourself. Think highly of yourself. You are amazing. You are a king. You are a queen. You are blessed and highly favored. You are amazing just the way you are. Everything in the world is already yours. You just have to acknowledge it, believe it, and then you will receive it. God has a funny way of bringing everything towards you once you acknowledge it, once you acknowledge Him. Once you let Him take control of your life, He can make whatever it is in your head come to pass. It may not look like how you want, but it's going to look exactly how God planned it out to be. And that's a lot of time when God does something in your life, you wouldn't even thought about it being like that. Because God doesn't go off of our understanding. And we don't go off of His. Truck, baby. I hope this word dropped in your spirit today. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Be patient. Give yourself some grace. Know that I love you and God loves you more. Peace.